For today's Halloween look, we are going to do this really cute forest fairy fantasy look. And yeah, it's just going to be really colourful and just a pretty cute look for Halloween. Okay, so first off I'm going to moisturise, prime, and then I'm using the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat foundation. I have no idea what colour it is, probably the palest one available, but it's a really good foundation. And I'm buffing that all into the skin using a foundation brush. After that's all done, I'm going to use a little bit of the Natural Collection concealer. This is in light. I'm placing that in any of my dark areas under my eyes, down my nose, and also doing a little bit of highlighting with this and buffing it in with a beauty blender. Then, to make it hold in place, I'm going to use some of the Rimmel Long Lasting Effect powder foundation and patting that into the skin all over to give a really full coverage matte base. Okay, so could not decide what colour green eyeshadow to use, so I just took a green powder shadow, dabbed it in, and all of these are pretty shimmery, and with a foundation brush I'm just going to carve out some cheekbones, draw a little along my jawline, around my forehead, down the sides of my nose, my cupid's bow, all areas that you would usually kind of contour with green, because we're a fairy. To get rid of any harsh lines, I just used a beauty blender to buff that out. Taking the Collection 2000 contour palette, I'm just going to contour a little bit of my normal contouring shade over the top. Now using a white eyeliner, I'm going to line all of the waterline right into the inner corners on both eyes. Next up, I'm using some face paints that I got from Primark last year, and using a tiny small little brush I'm going to draw myself on some green eyebrows. I wanted the eyebrows to go kind of straight up to make it nymph, fairy, forest-like, so I just literally did this with a cream paint green. You can use whatever colour you want. If you have darker eyebrows, I would probably suggest maybe going over them in a white or a paler kind of cream base first, so then you could see the colour through them, or of course you could just leave them as normal eyebrows. Next, taking a neutral kind of shimmery colour, I'm just going to cover the whole of my eyelid right up to my eyebrows and a little bit onto the temples at the sides of my head to just give us a little bit of fairy-like shimmer. Moving on to a palette, I took this very shimmery turquoisey green kind of colour and I placed that all over the bottom of the lid right up to my crease and extended it out the ends of the sides just a little bit more than my eyes, and then I blended out any rough edges with a fluffy brush. Then, taking a very small amount of dark grey, I took the same fluffy brush and worked that just in through my crease to add a little bit of shadow and depth. I also extended this down the sides of the nose a little bit for a little bit of nose contouring. Now, taking this rusty red colour, I'm going to take a small dense brush and run that all underneath my lower lash line and extend again out towards the outer edge, ever so slightly past my eye. Back to the fluffy brush and blend it out at the edges. Blend. Now, taking my favourite Makeup Revolution highlighting palette, I'm using the Pearly Gold colour, and we are going to highlight everywhere and we are going to go big. So I used a massive big fluffy brush and I highlighted all at the sides of my cheekbones, up to my temples, across the sides of my forehead, down my nose, my cupid's bow, basically everywhere on my face. I then took a smaller brush and highlighted the inner corners of my eyes and kind of brought it onto the sides of my nose a little bit to add even more shimmer, and underneath the brows. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes, apply some of the Rimmel mascara, love this stuff, and put on some falsies. I will leave a link to these below. I got them from rosegal.com and they are fabulous flutter lashes. So next we're going to dive into some glitters. I picked this palette up from Drag World. If you haven't watched my vlog, I shall leave that in the description box down below. There was some amazing stuff there. So I'm taking a baby pink glitter, and I am running that underneath my eyes. The great thing about these shadows is that you don't need a glitter glue, but obviously you can pick whatever colour you want, whatever glitter gel you want. Obviously if you were just using loose glitter, you're going to need some kind of glitter glue or cream to hold it on. So I'm running this along the entire lower lash line on top of that rusty pinky colour that we put down earlier, and again extending it out a little bit further past my eye. More glitter! Okay, so I'm diving into a pearlescent glitter now, and taking a flat brush I'm going to pat that onto the centre of my eyelid and then kind of work it out towards the outer corners of my eye. These are beautiful. If I can find a link to them, I shall put it in the description box down below. Okay, now on to some stickers, some gems. I picked these up in the local shop. These were everywhere. Obviously you can just use crystals, you could use whatever you like, you could even paint these on. These came in already in a little pack, so I kind of just peeled off the ones that I liked the look of and placed them down the middle of my forehead. I just think it looks very regal. I am a royal fairy of the forest. These already do come with their own adhesive as well, but the same as the glitter, you may just need a little bit of glitter glue or eyelash glue to hold any gems in place. Also stuck a little gold and silver one under each eye because I just really liked the look of it. I then got a green liquid lipstick and applied that all over, top and bottom. Yes. Now I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to my outer bottom lashes and highlighter again over the top of the lips. I've done this before. This is just a really gorgeous look and gives more of a shimmer to a matte lipstick. We're a fairy, for goodness sake. We want to be shiny. Shimmer me. Shimmer me. I then applied some more highlighter because I thought I was taking part in the highlighter challenge, obviously. I just wanted to make this a really pretty, shimmery, sparkly fairy look. And there you go. Add some accessories. I picked up this flower crown, I teamed it with a green wig and some fairy ears. And there you go. A cutesy, pretty forest fairy look for Halloween this year. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, give us an old thumbs up, and come back for more videos soon. Bye!